I grew up in Beaumont, Texas. It was a very religious family, a very disciplined family. My great-grandmother and grandmother were the largest influences on me, certainly academically. I wasn't always a disciplined student, but I was a good student academically, and I had teachers that supported me. I went to Central High in Beaumont, Texas to get money. I was a salesman at Service Merchandise, and I cut grass. That was how I learned about business and capitalism. I ultimately became very focused on college and planned to go to the University of Texas. I didn't apply to MIT because it was so expensive. And then I got a Bell Lab scholarship. So now I can afford to come to MIT. After MIT, I went to Harvard Law School to make money. I deferred from Harvard and worked for a year. Working at a management consulting firm, I found out what private equity was. And that led me to apply to business school. My life would be completely different without the people that I've met as a result of education. There are people who are rooting for you that you don't know are rooting for you. Hold on and the right people will show up. My company's 35711. The name is based on prime numbers. We both start as well as acquire existing businesses and grow them. The toughest time for me was a health issue. I went into the hospital. I thought I had a hernia. They did a biopsy, and 12 hours later, I was in sepsis, and I was in a coma for 500 hours. And then ultimately coming out of the coma, learning to walk again, all of the debilitation. Holding on is the most important thing. Continuing to not let go. I feel great now. I'm like the luckiest man in the world. I am obsessive about cooking. It's the childhood, that's what we did. So there was always barbecue, there was always a party. It was the venue that we sat around and laughed and talked in, and that continues today. I support the Kennedy Center because the funds that we raise really allow a broad cross-section of the community to participate in the arts, and they've helped me appreciate the arts. Alfonso Jackson has been a friend and mentor, and he was my sponsor. Becoming a member of the Horatio Alger Association allows me to fully support people who are like me and like Alfonso, and that is very important to me.